not allowed to film.
This place isn't open to the public. This is a highly secure facility.
You know the guy that knows the guy?
And the guy that knows the other guy.
And this is the loudest and the fastest we've ever been.
Her 2 beers.
3-lane life.
That's right, yeah!
Is that a blockhead sticker? Milwaukee, you gotta have cheese curds when you're here.
You guys get to be in the bricks today.
Sick. Appreciate you, man. Gotta bust out the cameras for the Greek. What up, my guy?
What up, my bro? Good to see you, man. How's everything, my man?
How you doing,
How you
man?
been? Good.
So we're here with Matt. He's giving me a motorcycle.
Yes, sir.
Comes bearing gifts. We also got Marvel Kid, Cycle Fanatics,
What's going on, guys?
and we're here in Milwaukee.
We're here for Homecoming Festival.
Dude, you sound like you just woke up.
I did.
I want you
went
to
to sleep not that long before that.
same. Let's do a bike check.
24 Road Glide, Thrashing Supply, foot controls, floorboards, Chromeworks, slip-ons for now. Stage 1, Screaming Eagle tuner, wedge air cleaner, Thrashing Supply, bar and riser, Clockworks 12-inch. I think that's about it. Oh,
Bro, it's like you know Lance and Juan or something.
Yeah, a little bit. And when we come back from the trip, we'll do a little more.
Sick. How you liking the 24 so far?
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
This is my 2024 Harley Davidson Lowrider ST Tobacco Fade. It's a long ass title, man. We got that Baja setups in the front, LP6, S1s, Santoro crash bar, SB Concept exhaust. This thing sounds great.
Sound better with a blockhead exhaust on there though.
That will be coming soon,
Bro,
guys.
I'm on him so hard about this.
That will be coming. These just came out for sale because I've been having them for a while. I've been testing them from Threads.
Nice.
I just woke up. Stage 2, 43 Sakurama cam, 8-inch proud setup with the low bend. Fully customized seat from LaPera. I know you guys are Saddle Man over here, but LaPera makes a great seat. MK87 Brandon.
Who's doing your carbon?
These are Black Widow Creation carbons. I'm waiting for the center dash, the front and the rear fender to come in, little by little.
Beautiful. 2-lane.
Hey, I tried to do it.
You're the best. Seriously, I mean,
I always know a guy who knows a guy who knows
I
a guy
know.
who knows a guy. So.
and I
know the
started
guy?
following
Yeah.
Sal.
You know the guy that knows the guy?
And the guy that knows the other guy.
All right.
So,
Yeah,
started
I got a guy for the
following
guy.
Sal, and we're like,
Yes.
yeah.
Tall, making that thing look like a Sportster. It's like a reunion. It's great seeing all these guys. All right, so we're off. First stop, PDC. Okay, we've reached an undisclosed location where we're not allowed to film. That ride partially kind of sucked because I was trying to not lose my sunglasses, which were around my collar. So then I finally just put them on. Problem solved. You guys can save 10% off of Heatwave Visual using coupon code Blockhead10.
Welcome back to Milwaukee, dude.
Thanks, man. We are in front of the Willie G. Davidson Product Development Center, being super secretive, so.
Yeah, I mean, this place isn't open to the public. This is a highly secure facility where we develop all of our new motorcycles, our new parts and accessories. So in my 27 years at Harley, this opened in 1997, just the year before I came. I can think of maybe 5 times we've let media in this building, ever, since it was open.
That's media in general, but filming never. So this is like,
Pretty much never.
yeah.
I can't think of any time we let some filming. So it's gonna be controlled. Obviously, we're not gonna let you run loose, but you're gonna see some stuff.
So last time we were here, we weren't allowed to film whatsoever, not even like voice recording or anything. And I remember walking through the halls and seeing stuff that we can't talk about, but yeah,
cleaned
this
it
is
up.
a crazy opportunity. Yeah. Damn.
Welcome.
What makes you so special?
What makes you so special?
Is that what I sounded like? Yeah. All right. Oh, that's this guy put me in a video once. That's what did it.
Good to see you, man. All right, we're recording in this undisclosed breakfast location. Lance has a spy camera in his hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna capture all the action.
This is gonna be awesome.
Where are we placing the blockhead sticker? No. First time ever filming allowed inside of the MVH.
Not even the FBI, CIA is allowed in here.
John, what do you think of this room? I was thinking about building one at my next shop.
Put the dyno in there.
Actually, be great for dyno tuning.
It took me 9 years to get into this lab, right? Special people in this room right now. Consider yourself like an insider, which is great. I do want to kind of give a quick rundown as to what we're going to cover today. The true content comes from, right, is experiencing them firsthand on the vehicles, whether it's the loud products or the fast products. This is some phenomenal product. Again, I've been here for 15 years, and this is the loudest and the fastest we've ever been, which is, it's exciting.
For our 135 video, there was somebody that I was texting that talked about burning their boot. Let me see it.
I think it is this one, right?
Is it actually?
Yeah, it might be.
So this is James Crane. He was helping us out whenever we were doing the video with the 135, reporting numbers at the wheel. Talked to him about that beforehand, about the whole system that they had set up, which those were the mufflers we were missing. Dude, thank you for the help, man.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I have to say, your voice sounds great in here, too.
It does it?
Yeah,
That's great.
Radio voice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I'm standing here with Chuck. What is your role with Screaming Eagle?
I'm the manager of Screaming Eagle Engineering.
So you were talking about the cylinders are very thin, but I know people were talking about cylinder walls being thin and cracking, but you guys haven't seen any of that?
No, we haven't. When we came out with the very thin design back on Twin Cam, we went to a tool steel liner, which allows us to get down to a very thin. I think this is somewhere in the 50 thousandths range.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
If you try to go there with a cast iron, it's more brittle. It will crack, but the tool steel allows us to run it very thin. We actually have a patent on it.
Nice. And then you were talking about a redesign on the like cam chest area, oil pump, cam plate.
I challenged one of my guys to get rid of all the 90-degree bends in the cam plate, or as many of them as he could.
You had mentioned that I appreciate it a lot. It's one of those things that we try to do in our shop as well, is to break stuff that you guys are basically able to like start implementing and then do R&D and seeing what's breaking and what comes back and what you can improve on.
Yeah, the race team is the ultimate extreme test bed, right? They push everything to the limit. We look at the parts that they come back off of the races from or a test session, and then we incorporate changes into our product. The same goes for our test cycles that we do. We want to know how it's going to fail so we can make it better.
My 131, we were hitting like 160 horse, 160 torque, and we actually ended up breaking the comp, and you guys were saying that that's one of those things that you have addressed because of racing. Is that right?
Through racing, we learned that that was an area that we could improve, and we actually put it right back into the OE product. We did a material change to improve the strength of the compensator. I think it was about a year ago.
Appreciate your time, man.
No problem.
And the knowledge. Thank you, dude. Let's talk about Cruci. You don't even talk about Cruci.
No, the video was phenomenal. But I liked the video. On the stock suspension stuff, it was, I would agree. The stock suspension is phenomenal.
Cruci's word is, it's pretty reputable. I'll give him that, but he's going down in the build-off.
I love that room. I just want to live in there.
Well, Blockhead sticker does live in there now. See how long it lasts.
Black bike is so hard to clean, and it's working, but this stuff that I have is not the best.
Because you're not using the Blockhead Moto Quick Detailer.
Blackhead Moto Quick Detailer.
Give that a try.
It's like butter.
With our ceramic-infused technology, it's sure to keep those bugs off that beautiful fairing of yours.
Nah, this is cool, for real, man. I didn't know you had this. Oh, this is yours. He's like, give that back.
I don't have it, my wallet.
Thank you, man.
You gonna let him use more of your spray?
You have to send me a full box or
I
something.
got you, bro.
It smells good.
I put this on my bike, and I gained 2 more miles per hour.
It's science, bro. Like the friction of the wind and stuff.
Yeah, resistance, right? Exactly, you're right. If your bike is cleaner, then it'll cut through the wind better.
That's right. Leaving the PDC, we are now headed to Juneau Ave, where Harley Davidson originally started back in the early 1900s. So the brick building, super iconic. Gonna go check that out. Do you see that? Dude, that's a fun bike, man.
You let them in the dust.
Yeah, like
In the dust.
they are not gonna like that. I wish Tall didn't get separated from us because I really need to hear his reaction right now. Stock Pan America. Here we stand on hollowed ground in front of Juneau Ave.
This is the factory for a long, long time. You know, they start assembling bikes up top and then they roll out of the bottom. So everything was designed here, engineered here, and then built here. And then eventually, obviously, we opened up a couple different factories, powertrain operations, the York factory, and now it's what we like to affectionately call being in the bricks. So you guys get to be in the bricks today. I'm sure, like, as part of the tour, we'll get to see some photos from the early 1900s when they were building it.
Last time I was here was whenever we did the El Diablo.
Yeah.
And none of this was here. This was all just a parking lot.
You got to see it before the parking lot was just a parking lot. Beautiful space. They've turned this into, and it's going to be used by the community, by Harley. We had the opening ceremonies here last night, and all this whole thing was full of bikes, just bringing the community to Juneau, which is awesome.
I love how they've set up the the parking for the motorcycles, all around it.
I had to ask, I'm like, wait, is this gonna be a thing? Like all the time, it's like, yeah, it's meant to be that way. I'm like, that's awesome.
Super cool. So that's like the size of the shed, right? Like that's a replica of the shed.
The OG.
It's like I always complain about the workspace that I have. Harley and the Davidson started this in that.
I think that's a something.
Like, come on, y'all got no reason to have an excuse for anything.
We had it cranked me in tow, and then here comes John. I'm like, who the hell was that? That thing's fast.
You wasn't part of it. You were the cameraman. So
Oh, right.
that's why.
I was filming in the wrong direction. I should have had the camera pointed behind me.
Right.
The Harleys and the Davidsons continued in our business for several decades, and we're here this weekend to celebrate one individual in particular, and that is Willie G. Davidson. His career started in 1963. Willie G spent the bulk of his career right here at Juneau Ave as part of his career. So we're gonna actually take you inside for the first time in a very long time. Customers have been through here, and we're gonna go ahead and learn about different parts of the campus that were very special to him during his tenure here, okay? Okay, let's take a trip back in time. It is now June of 1981, and these fine individuals have just purchased back Harley-Davidson from AMF. This is factory number 1. This is built in 1905. Uncle Honey of the 3 founders has just loaned the 3 of the 4 founders some money to build this factory. Standing here at what is one of the most famous photos that we have in our collection, and that is a picture of the 4 founders. So this picture was a little difficult to locate, but this office entrance here would be where this darker red brick is located. The lighter red brick is the original. The window would be right here in this other darker portion, and then the shop entrance would be all the way down here. To put into perspective, Arthur's head would be about right here on this brick. So Arthur is about 5'6", and this ramp would not have been here back in 1912 when this photo was taken. Motorcycle Publication came to interview the 4 founders, and that's where this photo was taken from. So really cool photo. He considers himself an artist first. If you've ever had the opportunity and pleasure to spend time with Willie, we're all proud of some of his art. As we come over here to this spot, this picture is from the perspective left of B-23, the end of the assembly line, and this is a photo from the mid-1930s. How great is it? Here we are several years later, where Willie has brought so many bikes to life here, including the V-Rod before he departed for the Product Development Center, happened right here in this space.
And if you haven't read Willie's book that he released last year, I highly encourage you to read it. He talks a lot about this space and like bringing Louis on. Louis was his second in command. Him and Louis Netz designed so many, they basically started Harley-Davidson styling. So that section of the book is super fascinating because he talks about this space and how they built it from the ground up.
There you go. OG factory tour. Super cool. Back in the room. I don't know why I always add a sound effect after I like do a transition like that, like skadoosh. I should probably stop doing that, right? Just let Justin handle the transition sound effects. I'm back in the room. I'm beat. I'm operating on very little sleep right now, but I ain't no risk for the wicked. Right sleep when I'm dead. Brother. Her Two Wheels has arrived in town. I think we're all going to probably head to the museum at some point, then grab dinner afterwards. So, do you guys want to come to the convenience store with me? No? Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, homie?
Pan Am, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, you see those two jets?
I like thought something exploded. I was like, what?
It was crazy. Hell yeah, America! Yeah.
Museum at Veterans Park. Her Two Wheels again, leading us to the wrong way.
We made it. I made it. We made it. We made it.
This is what we're doing now. Now, kids.
That's a lot of motorcycles, man. Yeah. What up, dude? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm Jeff.
Here's a sticker.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for watching, dude.
Thanks very much.
Caught me while I was recording too. You're in a video now. Cheers.
Her 2 beers. Gentleman walks by and he says, "Is that a blockhead sticker?"
That's super cool.
And I said, "It is. I have an extra one if you'd like it." And he goes,
did you give it to him?
"I have one.
Oh, nice.
You're popular."
Cool. Thanks, Harley Davidson. Thanks, Jed. Headed back to hotels. Resume tomorrow with coffee. What'd y'all think about today?
Resume. Today was awesome, man. Yeah, concert experience was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. Tomorrow will be better though.
There's a lot of motorcycles. Look at this. Like, I mean, you can't really see right now because it's dark, but geez, it's a lot of bikes. We parked by those trees. See you at the hotel. And good morning. It's the next day. So, dude, 8 o'clock, 8:30ish. And headed to meet for some coffee.
We are walking.
Say hello, Jess.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, we're deciding to just go ahead and walk because it is a beautiful, like 68 degrees right now.
Sorry, Florida guy, but it's a little warm this morning.
Not humid or warm. Feels fucking great, especially as compared to Florida where it is like 100 plus degrees. Coffee. Clink. Hell yeah. here because we're on a bit of a time constraint to get over to meet and greet, but I wanted to make a special stop by here to check out lots of the sick bikes.
Willie G. Davidson Ride-In Bike Show.
Oh yeah.
At the museum.
You guys should be well familiar. Jeff G. Holt of V-Twin Visionary. You got any highlights that you want to show us real quick?
Oh man, there's some bangers. Come on. This Pan Am from Oliver at the Cut Rate, and I'm telling you, man, if you're gonna do a Pan Am up so it's custom. I mean, this dude, really good guy. He's been building FXRs and choppers forever, and this is his take on a Pan Am. The risers are awesome. The stereo's killer. Like things you never see on a Pan Am.
I love it. Like whenever you give Harley guys a fucking adventure bike,
super cool. And I mean, this one is crazy. It is a Breakout, which isn't a very popular bike in the United States.
Right.
Big in Europe, really, really big in Australia, but I'm gonna show you something. Just come around to this side. 2024 Breakout with an SNS carburetor.
Oh shit, it's carb. Nice. And dude, the Springer front end on it too?
Front end. It's super cool, man. Like, it's other level. It took 4 days for him to make the tank.
Damn,
like,
yeah, it's beautiful.
This guy is amazing, man. This stuff is super dope, man. Josh Allison, he's one of my favorite builders right now. Anybody can slap T-bars and fairing on some stuff, but to take a brand new bike and make it look this cool, especially a kind of an ugly duckling of the Harley line,
right.
I love, man.
And then to carburate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually carbureting a Road King right now.
Oh, word? I'm kind of curious how they'll sound carb.
Fat lead sled, nicer special, man. Like, it's super crazy to take a bike hardly anybody knows about. One of my favorite bikes in the Harley line, believe it or not. Like, it rides better than any stock Dyna or FXR I've ever ridden. It's fast, water-cooled motors, quiet, cool, and Pat's doing stuff. Invaders, cool bars, all this stuff right out of Ohio, man. Like, it's a cool bike.
It's crazy to see Invaders on something so new, modern. Got beveled the tank. Yeah. Thank you, dude.
We're just here doing it, man.
Appreciate the tour.
Love you, brother.
Davidson trucks for a while, but had no idea the GMC did. Let's go. All right, we are parked.
This might be the Blockhead and Hershey Wheels meet and greet.
No way. Came prepared with the Sharpie. I'd love to sign your baby.
Absolutely, ma'am. I'd love to sign your baby.
Check it out, HD Hangout. That's where the meet and greet's happening. We'll get to meet you awesome lot. All right, guys, so for the meet and greet, we've got like tons of creators here. We're gonna go ahead and introduce you to a few. You guys know Jess. Pretty sure it needs no introduction, but what up?
Hi.
You guys know Jess. She's been on plenty of videos. Marvel Kid, been hanging with him.
Some of you guys know me. Hello.
What's up with your channel?
My channel. Right now I have a Lowrider ST Tobacco Fade, so check that out. Building that out.
Beautiful.
Little by little. Doing a bunch of stuff on it, building the bike out, and we're here in Milwaukee, baby.
Over here we got Stacy with Ride to Food.
Hi. My channel is about motorcycle travel, so I showcase different roads to ride, destinations, food spots. Of course, I'm a total foodie, and anytime I'm traveling, I love to find like the best spots to go to, whether it's just a motorcycle destination or it's like a food you gotta try when you're somewhere like Milwaukee. You gotta have cheese curds when you're here.
Yeah, she had some good recommendations yesterday.
Fuel Cafe. There's Black Sheep, there's a bunch. We could be here for an hour.
I'm Tiffany Renee. I'm all things family, all things Harley Davidson. My husband is by my side all the time. I don't take a trip without him. Everything.
Bam. Right there.
I just like to get out here and try to encourage ladies, you know. I'm not so tall. I'm only like 5'2.5", but you know, we can get out here, we can have fun with you guys.
Your first bike was what?
My first bike was a ZX-10.
ZX-10. She started on a leader bike. Just insanity. You guys have seen this guy in a couple videos. We rode the PCH together. Yep. Street Glide, Road Glide. Yep. GQ. Yep. What you been up to?
Riding, editing, trying to make the most of this beautiful summer, which is rapidly coming to a close. Did a little bit of zigzagging, went up to Utah, Colorado, did a couple of loops, Zion National Park, $1 Million Highway, Horseshoe Bend, a lot of good stuff out here, man. And I wound up coming back home. I'm back on the road out here, and I'm gonna leave and then go to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, get some good riding up there, And hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys some awesome views, sights, and experiences to the channel. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe.
Puts down crazy miles. Awesome riding.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. As we got Traveling Tall here too.
My name's Tall from YouTube channel Traveling Tall.
Why is that your name, man? You're not very tall.
I think people are just mean. I'm not sure, but I ride around the country on bikes. So if you're interested in test rides, tutorials, Harley Davidsons, and fast motorcycles, then check out my YouTube channel, Traveling Tall.
You mentioned fast motorcycles. How you feel about the Pan America?
He was not participating with us. That was on my 24. That wouldn't have happened on them other bikes.
I don't know. We'll have to line them up and see, I guess.
Them Pan Americans are fast. They are fast.
Yeah, they are quick.
Yeah.
No, it's all in good fun. His other bike is serious, though. Yeah. You guys be sure to go check him out.
Traveling Tall, and then on Instagram, @Real Traveling Tall.
That's Star Wars music?
All the planes flew
Right?
over. They're letting the people in.
It's just Red Hot Chili Peppers, dude.
They want that front stage. So meet and greet, I keep on forgetting to record, man, but the meet and greet is going well. We just came up, what was your name?
Mike.
Mike. I just came up, apparently I'm Jess's best friend. We'll also be at the camp out.
I didn't even know his name, I just knew him as Jess's best friend. Somebody said he's kind of famous, his name's Blockhead. I never heard of him.
Not famous at all. Yeah, this is a good turnout. Meet and greet over, man. Really appreciate all of you guys showing up to the meet and greet. There's a ton of you.
Do you know who that is?
Him, Willie G. Davidson.
So cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Build this into a motorcycle. That'll be sick. Brad Richards, everybody.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Enjoying Milwaukee?
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Harley Davidson.
Cheers, Willie G. Cheers, Willie G.
Two Lane Life. Lance Corey here. Two Lane Life in the house. Galen Anderson. We have had a great time again with Blockhead and the team. What a great weekend. It's been what, a few months, because we saw you in Vegas, and then we took off, and we've got to get you out and ride with us.
Yes.
No more Florida flatlands. We're coming to the hills, baby.
So now Blockhead is part of our family and we're part of his family.
We're 3 Lane Life.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, get out to California. Let's break some bread and do some riding together.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Right on,
appreciate
man.
you, man.
See
you later, man.
Thanks, Rob. Adam Sandoval. I made a video with this guy like how long ago?
Long time ago, man. You put me on the map.
Nah, you were on the map.
We
well
were doing
before
it
that.
together, man. We were having fun.
So it was probably like 6 years ago. We made a video touring Orlando and kind of running into each other here and there.
Yes.
He's got a Trans Am Firebird project. He's
I
got
do.
awesome hard parts coming out. What's going on with you? What's coming up? What can we expect?
Touring motorcycles, Great American Convoy, riding around the country, getting bikers to join me, kind of like Forrest Gump, except I'm not running, I'm on a bike, right? Putting out some rad parts, and you know, just enjoying the motorcycle culture. It's AdamSandoval.com, Adam Sandoval, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, just my name, Adam Sandoval. I keep it simple. We do need to talk about something.
Go on.
I am enjoying riding built motorcycles. Oh. But I am not a builder. I am a rider. I put on some long miles, I think, but not a builder. So when are we gonna collab and do a badass touring motorcycle together that maybe I can use to run around the country and raise some money for charity? We need to build a Blockhead Sandoval collaboration motorcycle, and we need to raise like $500,000 with it.
Let's do it.
All right.
100%. Sign me up.
Later.
Yo, I'm Jake Hines. I run Prism Supply, and I am here at the Harley Davidson Homecoming. Been making some build content. We do a series called My Garage with Harley Davidson. That it's kind of like Cribs, but for garages. It's probably my favorite series that we do.
On the motorcycle, where does the magic happen?
Where's your workbench, bro? Where's your
PrismSupply.com, at Prism Supply on Instagram and YouTube.
Cycle Fanatics.
What's going on, brother? So we do ride videos, we do some upgrade videos, long distance travel videos, all that good stuff. And you can find me on Cycle Fanatics on all media platforms. Really appreciate it, John. Thank you, brother.
And you're starting a new venture too, you were saying, right?
Starting a new venture, Motorcycle Depot, online parts store.
Is that a Willie G signature?
That is a Willie G signature, brother. It's gonna go in my bag and gonna be locked, and it's gonna be, I'll have to buy a safe.
Right.
And I got the picture to prove it.
Nice.
So I'll put that picture with
Oh yeah. Well, damn, that was amazing. Check out this photo with Willie G. Davidson, and this photo with Karen and Bill Davidson. Super sick. got to meet the family.
They're
Wow.
all so humble, so polite, genuinely happy to like be in their legacy basically.
Oh,
it's
for sure.
so amazing to see it.
Somebody was saying earlier, it's like just talking to them, like they're happy to be, you know, in this community and like responsible for so much of the community. My mind is just like right now, but also mush. So I have to go drop this bike off at a hotel. Then I'm gonna walk back to my other hotel. So there's a little bit of coordinating to do. I'm tired as I have a flight at 5 a.m.
Fun weekend. Glad to see you. Sorry
She,
I miss you in Sturgis.
Yeah, she did a turnaround where she was in Europe. What's the mileage you did?
A little over 2,300 miles, but we rode through 7 countries in 14 days. And then I flew home 2 days ago. Less than 36 hours later, rode 500 miles up here to Milwaukee, stayed 24 hours, and I'm riding home tomorrow. So, big tired. But I don't have a 5 a.m. flight because I'm smart.
I'm gonna get home in a few hours though, and then I'm gonna sleep. So, but seriously, that's some trooper shit right there.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, but good to see you. Love you guys. See you later.
Bro, check it out.
That's awesome.
You know what we're doing with it? What? Building a bike out of it.
Sweet.
I mean, I
Is that
figure,
gonna
well,
be the dash piece?
maybe, yeah. I mean, if we were to basically like have this like laid into a dash like that, or on the side or something, I think it'd be super cool. Willie G bike. My idea of what to do with that is potentially take some of the drawings that Willie G made back in the day and like maybe model future build off of some of those drawings in terms of the geometry and whatnot. That's a project that is a very, very long ways off. Got a lot of things going on coming back from homecoming. One of our big focuses is my 135 2024 Road Glide build. We'll give you guys a little sneaky peeky. No episode on this one yet, but it's coming together. Not quite done, but she's getting there.
On the road.
Yeah. Anyways, homecoming was awesome. It's great to be able to see everybody. Literally just felt like a huge family reunion. I am glad to finally be back home though, so that we can focus on projects that we've got going on. So after homecoming, a week later was Sturgis, so I was gone for like another 6-7 days. So it's been very go, go, go recently. Glad to be back so we can kind of focus on content here and getting stuff going here. We've got big updates coming in with our touring exhaust, which is on this bike. So you can see, fitment, bracketry, all good there. Working on those final touches. We'll have updates for you guys soon. Softail exhaust is currently available. We're gonna be doing some install videos and some big announcements on the 2024 135 Road Glide. I'm gonna tell you guys a name here shortly. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. You really wanna talk about this thing, don't you? No. Separate episode, which you guys should be subscribed and have that bell notification on to let you know whenever that episode comes out on the M8 Abrams 135 supercharged Road Glide. For Bert's Barracuda.
Put one on mine too.
Supercharge yours?
Yeah.
The 132? Yeah. All supercharged bikes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I know it was all over the place, but good times. Definitely one of the sickest parts of it. Meeting Willie G, seeing Bill Davidson again, meeting Karen. Met the whole family, meeting a lot of the marketing team. Teo, who's the guy that's responsible for sending Cruci a latte. Awesome. Did you hear about that?
I did.
Yeah, so I met Teo. Really good dude. Lots of opportunity as always coming up, and appreciate you guys watching. Howdy. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the like button. Helps to let YouTube know that we're doing a good job on these. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell icon also so it sends notifications of future uploads and activity.
Hammer that thing.
Hammer the bell, all of it. Until next time, you guys ride safe out there, stay vigilant, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Perfect out right under his head.